Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox the Havit HV-MS732 Programmable Gaming Mouse, take a close-up look, see it light up, and take a quick look at its software. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So this is a Havit Magic Eagle series professional gaming mouse, and it has a maximum DPI resolution of 4000, which is customizable with some fine-tuning of the software that's included. And that same software can be used to set up macros and customize the LED lights to the professional gaming mouse. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the box. So you can see this mouse has a yellow accent to it. There is also another version with blue accent. So let's go ahead and remove the top cover and pop the mouse out. And along with the rest of the contents of the box. So there we go. So all emptied out now. Let's go through the included contents, starting with this. So we have a user manual for the Havit HV-MS732 professional gaming mouse. And it's nice to see that the user manual has color print to it, showing the software that's included for customizing the functionality of the mouse. And of course there is a not happy product satisfaction card and a mini CD. So that's the CD that includes the software to fine-tune the gaming mouse. So this is another product satisfaction card, I believe, in another language. Okay, so all we have left is the mouse now. So let's go ahead and remove that paper backing to it. It says thanks for choosing Havit. Let's go ahead and put that aside and take a close-up look at the mouse. As you can see, the size, nice weight to it, very cool to the touch at the bottom. Well, obviously there is a nice brushed metal finish to the mouse. So we can see the buttons. There is a scroll wheel, a button over here, your left and right mouse buttons, your DPI buttons for going up or down, so which is nice to see. Instead of a single DPI button, you have two, one for increasing and decreasing, so you don't have to cycle through the whole set of sensitivity before you actually get to the one you require. So yeah, so you save time with the forward or back increase or decrease DPI buttons right there and on the underside. Looks like a smiley face, but it's actually the cartridge or the holder for customizable weights on the underside. So let's try and twist that open. Okay, gotta try a bit harder. Let's use both thumbs. Okay, let's try it again. Ugh. Bit of a struggle here. But it's nice to know that it's nice and secure. So let's use nails this time. And slam it down, just like that. So you can see there are 8 weights to it, to the cartridge. So you can fine tune the feel of the mouse using these little weights that are removable. So you can set the balance and feel to the mouse, offering you a good level of customizability for the perfect gaming experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop that back in and twist it close again. So just like that. So it needed a bit of effort because it's quite a snug fit, and so I just needed to tap it down for the cartridge or the holder to come out. Okay, so now let's check out the buttons again in detail. And you can see there is a nice leatherette finish to the inside of the mouse grip here, which is quite interesting to see. So it has a nice texture, grippy texture to it. It might not be leatherette, it might actually be textured plastic, which resembles leather or gives that appearance, but does have a nice grippy feel to it, having those nice fine grains, and gives it that wicked look as well, giving that luxury kind of exotic appearance. Yet on the other side, it has a different type of finish, so it's kind of it has a little fine grain to it, but not quite in a leather style. And of course, the front, forward and back internet buttons. So of course the scroll wheel is clickable, and so those are the buttons that's covered now. And then there is a mode button down here. Okay, and let me show you the USB cable. So it's nice to see that it is gold plated and it's covered in a black fabric braid. And let me undo the cable Velcro strap or cord there and show you the full length of the mouse cable. Okay, so hopefully you have an idea of the length of the cable shown in the frame here. So a nice good run of cable there, nice and long. Okay, and to show you the size of the mouse right there, and with my hand on it. Okay, now let's plug it in already. So I've got the M17XR3 Alienware laptop right by my side here to the left, which you can't see. I've just kind of kept it out of the frame right now instead. So there we go. The mouse is now lit up nice and brightly with the Havit Magic Eagle logo there, pulsing in and out or slow breathing. And you can see the LED lights coming through around the various aspects of the mouse, including the mouse wheel. And of course the DPI buttons for increasing and decreasing the resolution or sensitivity of the mouse. As you can see, the accent around the mouse wheel, the LED light has changed with the press of the DPI button at the top. So each DPI is associated with a different LED color around the mouse scroll wheel there. Okay, as you can see, it stops at the maximum with the ups and the down of the DPI increase or decrease, so it doesn't cycle right through around the resolution, if you can understand what I'm saying. So it stops at the lowest resolution there, which is the yellow DPI color LED, and red for the maximum DPI. So that way you'll never miss your required DPI setting. So let me slide the laptop around and then install the software, which I've downloaded from the internet. So let's quickly tilt the camcorder up, and then let's go ahead and extract the software package. And let's go ahead and install the Havit HV-MS732 gaming mouse software. Let's go ahead and create a desktop icon for the convenience of this video. And while it's doing that, we can take another look at the mouse, and I'll turn off the lamps next to me in a moment. And let's just make sure I've got the installation running properly. So it is fine, it is doing its thing. And let me shift the laptop just across and get the mouse back into the shot again. And then I'm going to turn off the lamps right there. And you can see the mouse glow right there. And now the software has now prompted that the mouse has been detected. And let's go ahead and launch the software. Okay, so it's going to be a bit tricky trying to show you the mouse at the same time, but I'll try and do my best. I might actually put the rest of the mouse on top of the laptop right there. and just fiddle around with the windows, see if I can move it down a bit. So there we go. Okay, so just a quick look. We're just going to take a quick look because we don't want to make this video too long, as it is already running for quite a bit now. And as you can see, this is the Havit HV-MS732 gaming mouse software, and we're looking at the screen here, which is the General tab, and then we have the DPI tab with 5 different columns, so you can set the X and Y axis separately, and then the adjustment for the mouse's color or LED lighting. So let's go ahead and try that and see the changes happen on the mouse. So just like that, instantaneously the LED light on the mouse changes upon clicking the color palette, or we can actually fine-tune it by using this color grid here. So plenty of options in terms of personalizing your color for the mouse. And then there's some information about the mouse, the software and hardware versions. And let's just quickly take a quick look right through again. So this is the General tab, which shows your mouse buttons and customizability of the different options for the buttons. So if we click on the left click, we can actually customize it to a macro or even a DPI switch or combo key. So there are lots and lots of options right there to fine-tune or adjust the settings for each button. And then of course there is scroll speed, double click speed, and I'm just trying to read the rest. Pointer speed, acceleration, and polling rates. So plenty of things to customize with this mouse using the software. Okay, so let's reset the settings right back. So there's options for you to save and load your different profiles, or just restore it back to the factory default settings. So that's the Havit HV-MS732 Programmable Gaming Mouse. Thanks for watching and happy gaming!